Hello, everyone. This is Disgruntled Elk with Evaros here, talking about some, uh, maybe, maybe nonsense, maybe good. I know this card's good, but who knows? I saw Mengu stream a Boros version, um, and the cutter looked way better than I thought it would in the deck. And we can kind of dive into that. But you have not played any with the what people are calling the Oko of the set, right?
Yeah, I have not played with or against it at all because I haven't really been doing Magic Online stuff other than when I'm hanging out with you, and then nobody's playing it at my locals. But I've been hearing a lot about it, and I'm always perusing online deck lists, and I'm seeing it everywhere in all
Yeah.
kinds of decks that I would not expect to see it. So that's one of those things that sets off the alarm bells of like, maybe something's going on here.
Yeah.
When it starts popping up in everything.
In every format, like from standard to
Yeah,
vintage.
yeah, yeah.
So for the
Figured there was
uninitiated,
something going on.
Cori-Steel Cutter is 1 and a red artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has trample and haste, which those are all things I'm pretty to have in Hammer. And then equip is 1 and a red, so 2 to equip, but for us it's usually 0. Um, but the flurry. So flurry is a mechanic that says whenever you cast your second spell each turn. So in this case, when you cast your second spell each turn, you make a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess, and then you may attach this equipment to it. Now, because of how Jeskai works, we're just like, oh, you think non-creature like prowess, right? No, this is just any spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have
There
cutter
is.
out, if you play cutter on 1 or 2, and then the next turn you're like, all right, Stoneforge, go grab hammer, play hammer, trigger, make a 2/2, effectively.
Right.
In addition, it provides both haste and trample. But this card really is silly when you play when you're turn. So in standard, right? I got these card for standard. You just go turn 2 cutter, and then turn 3 second cutter, play another spell. They both trigger, and you make 2 guys. And then every turn going forward, every time you double spell, you make 2 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's really good. I knew the
Yeah.
card would be good. That's why I picked them up when they were $2 a pop. Just pre-order. I was like, I'll play with them.
Oh,
But
you got him for 2?
yeah, I pre-order. And then, but I did not know they were going to be $18.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, basically to take advantage of the cutter, we're doing a couple things. Mengu is playing the full 4 magnetic theft, which is an instant attach and equipment to a creature. So you can put your opponent's equipment on your creatures or your equipment on your opponent's creatures. So we might do that if it's funny. It's just it's like a really bad battlefield improvisation, but the creature doesn't have to be
Oh,
attacking and it only costs 1. So those are real things. And I want to try Dragonfire Blade, which is a card from the new set. It's 1 mana, equipment. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has hexproof from monocolor, which is basically every removal spell outside of Kozilek's command in the format. So yeah. And it equips for 4, but it is reduced by 1 for each of the targeted things colors. So it would cost 3 to equip. But really, we're wanting to use Aid to flash it in response to a removal spell, Magnetic Theft to move it, or Paladin to move it for free, because then we know whatever we're moving our stuff onto is safe. So that's kind of where we're at. And it's this card might not be good enough, but it was pretty interesting. And since it has that magic number 1 in the top, it's just you get 5 copies right off the bat, plus the 4 Stoneforge Mystics and Steel Shaper's Gifts, which I'm playing primarily because it allows us to double spell more consistently.
it feels like another I mean, obviously not the same thing, but a different type of utility Shadow Spear. It's like another Shadow Spear. The Shadow Spear gave us life, link, and trample. This one gives us protection. It's kind of cool.
Exactly. And you will notice we are missing, sadly, Lava Spur Boots, but I think with the addition of the 4 cutters, that gives us a lot
We
of
have our
haste
haste.
anyway. Yeah, and it's just you got to find room somewhere. So that's kind of where I
Yeah.
find room.
It does it does make the saga plan a little less contained, like self-contained,
Yes, definitely.
but yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, I think
Maybe
it's
that's
fine.
what ends up happening. Maybe the blade's not good enough. Maybe that just becomes a boots. Who knows?
Yeah, I think that's totally reasonable. Mengu was playing I think one more fetch land or one more basic planes and was not playing the Hollowed Fountain. I think Consign to Memory is just like worth it to splash.
So good right now.
Card's really good. And I don't mind Spell Pierce as a way to fight back against maybe Wrath of the Skies, so it's like, it's fine. He was also, the thing that really sold me though was he was playing Blood Moon, because I hate Amuletite. I hate it so
Dude, what even
much.
is Urza Saga? Like, who cares?
Also, like, so like people are like, oh, Magus of the Moon is good against Hammer. I'm like, I mean, yes, but like our deck can mostly still function under one, especially since we have Mox Opal. But you know what deck can't really function under one? Amuletite.
It is a little wild to be like like the mono white version sometimes is like, Blood Moon's a little annoying. We're a 3-color version we're playing. But you know, I mean, I guess
we're 2, really.
The mana base kind of says so.
I mean, so like the one Hollowed Fountain.
The fact we have literally just 2 planes. Yeah, and I'm just saying the fact we only have 2 planes is like, a little scary.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of like if you can play a Magus on 1 or 2, you win the game. And it's like I don't care what else happens.
Yeah.
He was playing Blood Moon. I think Magus is better, one, because it can't get Besaju'd, but also he just like carries these equipment. So like if you go Magus and then get a Dragonfire Blade on him, like, okay.
Yeah. True.
I love it. But yeah, Grafdigger's Cage, pretty good card. Needle's good. Dranith is good against a lot of the combo decks right now that we kind of, same thing as last stream. And then Surge of Salvation 3 and 4, especially if you're playing these hate pieces. I just think the card's pretty good. But yeah. Sweet. All right.
Jeez.
Yeah. Let's jump in. It's been a minute since I've played. I definitely have not played this list at all. So wait. That is standard. Been playing a lot of standard.
Whoa, slow down.
It's hard to say because like Cutter.
Look, man, if you want to play standard, that's
format.
fine.
Standard, honestly.
Standard
Standard's pretty sweet right now. Yeah, let's do it.
He got his opponent so hard with Blood Moon because no one was playing around it. Yeah, I mean that makes
Love
sense.
it. Why would they? Why would they play around it? Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to see this card in action. I know we're not the best deck in the world at using it, but you know.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind while we're seeing it, and, you know.
It's like, and this deck sucks with it. Yeah. It is nice. It's just like another trample effect that you can move around with Magnetic Theft.
Yeah, that is cool.
It's like your opponents just make bad blocks. You move the thing. This deck is definitely less explosive than the Leyline Axe build because you just can't kill on 2. It's very hard to kill on 2 with this version, but you also don't ever draw 4 drops. So, you know, there's an upside to it. All right, we are in.
I mean, you know, there's still double hammer draws where you kill on 2, but double hammer Mox Opal draws, I don't know.
So this hand is turn 2 Cutter, turn 3 hammer, make a guy. I think we can do better though.
Yeah, that doesn't feel like it's doing enough.
This one I will keep.
This looks, yeah. I mean, it wants that second land pretty bad, but
yeah. So we can go turn 1 Saga, Hammer, Ornithopter, Mox Opal, Float Mana, Mox Opal, Cutter. I don't think that's what we're doing, but we could play turn 1.
Yeah, you don't want, because then you're never like activating it.
I think we are bottoming second Mox here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what we draw. If we draw a land here, I will just lead with the Mox. Ooh, okay.
To see if they would like counter it.
Yeah, exactly. So I still think I'm just gonna play the Saga here. I'm actually gonna play Hammer here. I am just gonna run out the Mox here. Like, they don't counter it, so
do you like, because you could just, I don't know, if you just rip the land, then you just get to go.
So the reason to
like,
do it now is because if they like tap out to do Frog, we can.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
We can theft the hammer onto the Thopter on their turn. Yeah. That's funny.
Onto the Frog.
Oh, clearly.
Of course. That's so funny. I did not realize you could do that with that card.
Oh yeah.
It is target creature.
Yep.
That's so funny. Okay. Didn't gain too much. Dark Side.
I think I'm just gonna. I think this is Mill, potentially.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who plays Dark Slick right now? Like, I guess just
them.
Because I don't think Frog plays that, right? Maybe it does. Who knows?
So what are we running out here? I'm inclined to just run out the Cutter here. Yeah.
Like, you feel like that, like, probably a counter spell, and you don't care if it gets countered, kind of thing.
It's kind of like, I don't know, I'll run out whatever. All right. Cool.
Spell Snare. It's kind of annoying.
That's fine. I was gonna kind of get something no matter what we did here.
Yeah. Unless that was their only piece, but yeah.
Right.
What?
Okay.
I mean, this is now making me think the fact they have done 0 milling
right
makes me think perhaps it's just like a Dimir FrogTide thing, or
Okay, so we're floating mana. We're not getting another Mox Opal, especially since we drew the land. So what if we just Dragonfire Blade here?
What's the raw equip too?
4.
Oh, 4.
Yeah, I still kind of like it though.
Yeah.
And then I think I will just run out the Stoneforge Mystic here. Just use the floating mana. If they counterspell, kind of whatever. Okay.
Oh, right. It's 4 because it's an Ornithopter.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't remember thinking in my brain that that's 4. Yeah, no, it is on the Ornithopter.
So now we do also get to go just like, we'll see what we draw, but like Magnetic Theft is now a protection spell on the Dragonfire Blade. We'll see.
Yeah.
Tameo, sure.
All right. So, yeah, probably some kind of either Oculus or Murktide deck or something like that with just kept a very interactive hand.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. And I think I'm just going to go Mesa pass here.
Their Ornithopter's way better than ours.
True. But we might get to eat theirs.
Possibly.
Bowman. Do I care at all about Bowman?
I don't think so.
So
I mean, what are you gonna do about
it is tempting to just like,
it? If they're like a fatal push deck,
yeah.
so I don't know. Like you can do that, but
so
sure,
like
yeah.
what we can
I
do
guess they only have
is,
2 cards in hand.
yeah, so like we can
Yeah.
theft the hammer onto the
Mm-hmm.
ornithopter. Um
We have at least a surge to protect.
yeah.
The fact they only have 2 cards, I mean, I guess you really only need to play around so much. I might just do that.
Yeah, I think I am.
That just plays around the counter magic at least.
Yeah.
It gives you a window around that.
Yeah, put the hammer on the ornithopter. And now if we like draw a mana source, we can move the Dragonfire Blade onto it.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I kept a card. Don't like that.
Yeah. Huh.
Ooh, it worked. Okay.
Ooh, okay,
Just
okay,
hard
okay. That was
counters
unexpected.
the borrower too. Sure.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. Still not like in love with our position. They
I
just
don't
like
think
didn't
they I
attack
don't
with
think they
it.
know this lost flying.
Yeah, yeah, that's gotta be it.
Yeah, let's get a parlor. Yeah, I'm not like hyped about the position, but all right, okay. I mean, I'm just gonna suit this thing up.
And pass or
I mean, I'm gonna crack
just
in.
are we? Yeah, eat a token, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't think they can kill this thing now.
Yeah, I don't think they can.
Like,
They can. They they could like sink into stupor the hammer,
sure.
something like that, or I guess brazen bar. Or I don't know how many of those
Yeah,
they're playing,
exactly.
but they can interact with the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe they play like I don't think like I don't know. Does anyone play Drown in the Lock anymore? Like, is that a
It
thing?
could be. Who knows, man?
Yeah.
They were playing Brazen Borrower, so I don't.
Brazen
I
Borrower
don't know
threw
what
me
to
off.
believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
I don't know what's real
now
anymore.
Stoneforge, any Steel Shaper's Gift. I'm happy with all that. Okay, that's pretty
Gate
good.
Saga.
All right. Well, I'd like to attack for 12.
The Abyss.
Yep. Okay. Play this out. And now next turn we get to make 1, 2, 3, 4 a 5/5. But the important part is we get to get a Shadow Spear in 2 turns.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. Another frog, sure.
A lot of cards.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing keep the Tameo back now.
Okay. I would also take a cutter.
Yeah.
That one's not great.
How about
um.
I mean, it does. Like in the event that they are able to take the hammer off, it is
Yep.
a way to put it back on.
All right. I'll attack for
Not like
12.
the worst. How close are we to dead?
Not super close.
Cards in
2,
hand.
3,
5, 7,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can deal 8 to us. Which this is kind of nice because now we can like make a construct, and if they let us block and then like go to kill it, we can move the Dragonfire Blade to it.
It's a little risky, but yeah.
Well, it's not like that risky, right? Because
I just mean since it exposes our thing that has a hammer on it,
Oh, sure.
and then we have like a, and then it exposes the thing that has our hammer on it, and then also gets rid of our way to re-equip it. So
Yeah, that's fair. So just making one real big. It's not unreasonable. I mean, yeah.
make the play available that is available to us.
Okay. Flying.
Sure.
This just means that it's a lot harder for them to like post-combat Oculus or Murktide.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I won't block.
I mean, it's also pretty sizable construct too.
Yeah. It's a 5/5. This is a chunky boy. All right.
Yeah.
Flip your Tameo. That's fine.
But oh wait, that could just kill them. I wonder if they anticipated that. Are they just like don't have a blocker? Are they just dead because they didn't think about that? I was gonna say earlier, notably, they probably actively don't want to flip their Tameo.
Yeah, we'll see. All right.
They might just.
Hey, an Anthem.
It's got to be right. Like, are you thinking not because you can go?
Because then we can go
more mana
like
for Shadow.
It lets us pay for Shadow Spear here. Nah.
I feel like, yeah.
Just do the thing. Because it has protection, I'm like way more comfortable doing this.
Yeah. I guess they are.
All right, let's Anthem.
They are representing that.
What?
Being able to sync. Like sync the hammer, that play.
Yeah. But I don't think I have much I can do about that, right? So.
Yeah. And I don't think you care about the Tameo, right? Like you want to put lethal,
Yeah,
let
just
them.
kill them. All right. Yep. Damn. Oh, we still gain 2 life. Go to 11. So we might still be alive.
They've got 5, 8,
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all right.
And if they pick up a card with Tameo.
Yeah, okay. Not dead. Exactly 1.
Exactly 1. The sweet spot.
That's what we like.
Oh yeah. The most memorable games are the ones that I won at 1 life for sure. They have been many.
I can smell my coffin. So this is the opponent that I'm like, we should bring in Magus. But also the opponents that I'm like, I'm never bringing in Magus.
Yeah. It's tricky because you like, yeah, look at that mana base. You like want to hit it, but then also Saga's like our best card.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just like not worth it. Yeah. It's basically just for Titan. Maybe there's something else I'm not thinking of. I don't think you bring it against Eldrazi.
you probably bring it in against the straight up like Ugin decks that I've seen kind of floating around.
I don't think so. I think you just like bring in the 4 consigns and murder them.
Yeah. That's fair.
I will say, like, can you imagine if they hadn't tagged the cutter? Would have triggered. Yeah, it would have triggered at least a couple times.
Yeah. Okay, so they did pick up a card.
They got this sync.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
That's right. Cowards. All right, well. Anthem, yeah. hammer. I don't know.
Saying they got the sync.
Yeah.
So now we just like send. They have to block both constructs. They are lethal on their own.
Right. And then the constructs eat the frogs, so we don't do anything.
Right.
Cool.
We just do nothing.
All right, I'm in. Dragonfire Blade with all colorless
If
creatures.
they go
Classic.
to sync, they go to like sync. Oh. Can we not? We can't magnetic theft onto it, right?
Why can't we? It's hexproof, not. Yeah.
Oh, it's hexproof. It's hexproof.
Yeah.
It's not protect. I was thinking it was
correct.
protection.
Yeah, so we attack with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, if they could just exile their graveyard and give their things flying anyway, so.
All right, what you got? Okay, I like it. Okay. Still like it.
Really felt like that was a you have to do this move, but okay. Whatever you say.
Yeah. I'm just here for a good time, not for a long time, because I think Oblivion's almost downloaded, so
I just right before we started, I did pull up just like a content creator I watch sometimes. I just skipped into like midway through the video of him playing it just so I could kind of see how it actually looks.
Looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good. The double block where this is still lethal on them. They have to discard a card. So at this point, I think you still just say okay, right?
Yeah, so so this will become a
because it goes down to 8.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and they have 8 toughness, so they have to still discard stuff.
Yeah.
And if they do, I do think we consider thefting, but
yeah, I think I think we just like theft onto the Ornithopter. The hammer,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think but we still don't do anything until they do something here.
Yeah, agreed.
Because I would still just accept this happening. Sure.
Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6.
So
7.
now you probably.
Yeah,
they still don't kill the construct.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, I'm still down with this. We can even pay for Spell Pierce. Spell Snare doesn't do it. Fatal Push doesn't do it. Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah, the fact they can't even push there. Yeah. What even could do it there? I don't even know.
I don't know. I know Spell Pierce is probably pretty good in this matchup. And maybe the Surges. But I think we're just like pretty well set up.
Hey, Blade was pretty sweet there, I feel like. I think.
Yeah, Blade I think was very good.
Yeah. I mean, that spot right there, I think we were in a spot where it's like, I don't know, what could they have? Like, it would have to be like a force of negation to stop the theft.
I don't know that we want all the Surges and all the Spell Pierces. I'm inclined to say we don't. I don't hate, like, a Needle.
What?
Hmm?
What do you need Needle for there? For Frog?
You can name Frog. You can name the backside of Tamiyo. You can name Engineered Explosives, which is becoming more common again.
Oh, no. I hate that card.
I'm fine with that one, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe trim, like, I think we can trim a Theft. I think that's fine. Because we still have 10 equippers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's the worst one in
Yes, absolutely.
This matchup. In general, but also in this matchup.
Yeah. Because like they can counter it or interact with the creature we're targeting or whatever.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. All right, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Missed our second land drop for a turn or two. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm snapping this off.
Oh, yeah. I like
I don't
this
even
hand
know
a
what
lot
I'm
more
doing
than
on
the
one
last.
yet. We're gonna find out together.
I'd imagine we're probably grabbing a hammer. I mean, it obviously depends on
Well,
what we
I
draw.
think it
But...
might just be surveil.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's the thing we can do here. Ooh, is
Um,
it? I don't
yeah,
know.
I think we just like
Both
surveil,
things
and then
surveil?
next turn go cutter opal trigger. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I really want to go grab a hammer, but I mean, it's probably fine either way.
Well, so now if they just go like land go, then we can just go, all right, I'll gift for a hammer, play a hammer kind of thing. And that way we don't get snared. Which, like, okay, they have spell snare. Got it.
Uh, loud and clear.
Heard.
Who needs to keep spell snare up on the play though? Like, yeah, okay, we could have a wild Mox Opal hand, but like, if I'm them, I'm slamming that Tameo 100% of the time if it's in the opener.
Yeah, I think they likely drew the Tameo.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
I think we take this.
But if that's the case, then it's not like 100% of it.
So do we want the Ink Moth? I think guaranteeing the Saga gets online is pretty good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I like keeping them. I mean, I like keeping the land.
Yeah.
We'll get this Mox Opal on soon enough, you know.
Yep. All right. So yeah, I think we just go gift here. All right. Ooh, we could also just get another cutter.
True.
Which is kind of funny actually. I think we get a blade, a hammer, or a spear though. Yeah, let's get a hammer. I think that's fine. Yeah, so they just yeah, I mean, yeah, two shoes. I do really enjoy killing people on two. But I think I'm mostly just curious if this card's actually good in the deck. Okay, it's gonna be pretty gross when they slam a Harbinger here, but like, whatever. I accept it. Oh. Sure. Okay, deal. Thank
oh my
God.
Goodness. Yeah, whoa. Thank God.
I was worried.
You were, yeah. They're gonna play
this hammer is not a deck that I would want Kaito against.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go Cutter, Ornithopter, Trigger. We can hit him for a boatload. Yeah. So let's lead with Cutter here. They have force, and that's fine. Okay, they do not. So let's go Thopter Trigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yep. Yeah, you see it now.
Yeah,
huh?
it's all coming together.
Trigger.
Yeah, they're about to get hit really hard. Theft.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, take like 14.
We could also just play.
Hit them for 14.
Yeah, fine.
I feel like it's got to be just slamming for 14, right? You think play the Stoneforge instead?
Well, so if we play the Stoneforge, we also get to just like get another equipment, uses all of our mana. But I am a fan of hit them for 14.
Hit him for 14 and have a Cori-Steel sitting in play. Like once, like I feel like the last 6 is not hard with that Cori-Steel in play, you know. And the Saga.
So the other thing we could do is theft onto the Ornithopter and kill the Kaito. I don't hate that. Because that leaves them with nothing.
I mean, it leaves them with 6 cards in hand
and no board at all against our Cutter, Hammer, Saga.
Yeah.
It also
Yeah.
diversifies our threats. I think this is probably correct.
Okay.
It also means if they have like Force of Negation, we're just like, who cares?
I feel like it would have been used maybe on the Cori. Cutter if they had it. Maybe not.
Okay, kill your Kaito that dealt 3 damage and I guess drew a card.
The disrespect on Kaito's name is wild.
Okay, Cori looked pretty good there.
That that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I also like that this is just now like
I'm impressed.
Boots plus spear in play for the paladin.
Yeah.
It also means if we like rip a mana source, we can just make a construct, equip the cutter. Yeah, okay. This card turns out when a card's just really good.
Yeah.
But that will trigger my cutter more. That's fun.
Fool.
You've fallen for my trap.
You've made us stronger. Hey, that'll trigger your cutter more.
Yeah, so like I think we just make a guy go grab, I don't know. Probably go grab needle name engineered explosives.
Okay.
And then play hammer, Mopal, trigger, cutter.
Attack for a chunk.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty cool with that. We can also grab a Mopal. If we grab a Mopal, we can also grab Dragonfire Blade here. I don't think
it's like 3 to equip to a monk.
Yeah, let's just get a needle probably. I'm mostly figuring out how can we lose from here.
Yeah. I think the I don't know, the card feels so powerful.
It is very powerful.
How could we lose?
Counter my hammer. I don't care. Deal resolves.
Fastest deal in the West.
Snap it off, boys. Sure, surgical my hammers. Oh, they paid 2 life to do that?
Fool.
Right. Well, I guess my Stoneforge won't grab a hammer. Okay. Yes. I'll keep that one. I would like to attack for 5 damage. Your turn. What do they do? Okay, draw a card. I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, this feels solid, and you know, whether or not, I don't know if they're doing the engineered explosive things or not, but having that base covered feels good.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care. It's a 5/5. Sure. So we just like Stoneforge, grab a random 1 mana equipment, right? Play the 1 mana
you get
equipment.
The sword now.
Sure. Or maybe a spear.
You probably spear. You get spear.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, not worried about it. Trigger. Like, that's mostly what I wanted to do. Like, yeah, we'll move it. All right. And Tag with everything but the Ornithopter, and of course the Stoneforge Mystic, because that's a paper only attack. Here's 12. Sure. Cutter, real good.
Yeah.
It does also help that our opponent
Wow.
brought in Surgical Extraction against us.
Oh yeah, you know what? When they cast it, I was like, okay, interesting. But I didn't even register like that side of it of like, oh, why is that in their deck?
Yeah, it's like that's a card.
Yeah. But Surgical's good against everybody, so
Yeah, I mean everyone plays cards.
yeah.
So ergo
Surgical's good against cards.
Surgical's too good. That was fun.
Well, I didn't say too good. It's just
okay. So we got to see both the Dragonfire Blade and the Cutter. They both
that was a good little display of both. That was nice.
Won the die roll. I'm gonna keep this hand.
Yeah. Yep.
And I think I am just gonna go Shadow Spear
instead of the grab a hammer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it in the artifact, like actually in play.
Agreed. I will say Dragonfire Blade is sick with Javier Dominguez. Because it costs 0.
Oh, true. Yeah, I was gonna say some of the other things, like that was another build to think about, and then like the Tamio thing. I don't know. I still thought Tamio was like kind of interesting.
Oh, she's super interesting. She's like, it's kind of like Cutter, right? It's like, man, this is just a really good card.
Right. It's just like how far can Hammer go with just playing cards that are, maybe they're just good cards.
Yeah. So now we go Stoneforge, grab Hammer. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Since we already have the trample effect too.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so the other thing I like, Cori is really good against stuff like Stony Silence, right?
Oh yeah, because it just automatically equips. Yep. That's cool. Kind of nice that Theft is also another equipper that gets around Stony.
Exactly. Okay, they killed the Stoneforge, which, all right, sure, you can have a cat. Yeah, so we'll take one here. They'll make a cat. And I'm just going to go Paladin, equip, Paladin, Hammer, draw a card, crack for 12.
I was about to be like, really? We don't want to trade there? Oh, never mind.
First strike, baby. I get it, though.
Yeah. Take a million?
Oh.
How about a billion? Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's nice for next turn, too.
Yeah.
And as much as I want to move everything back to the Paladin, I don't think I will. Because Static Prison.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Smart.
I have my moments. So one thing to consider is Mox Opal, Steel Shaper's Gift for Cutter.
And then, but it's like also committing all of the cards to trigger Cutter.
Exactly. Yeah, because we could just draw a Cutter, right? So.
Yeah. Or even just next turn, you could just Steel Shaper to the Cutter, then play the Mox and trigger it.
Yeah. No, you can't, because Cutter is the second spell.
Oh, true. Never mind.
Okay. GG.
Wow. After that last match, that felt so easy. Like
Needle I like a lot, mostly for Goblin Bombardment, but also tagging a Johnny is pretty sweet. I think Memnites are kind of not great. And then like Dragonfire Blade is kind of mid here, I think.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
so they're
I don't
actually a
know. It
Ragavan
gets rid.
deck, right? So
Yeah.
probably trim Ornithopter instead. I don't know. It's pretty close.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I like that. I like that. And
Um,
I'm thinking like, so what they've got? They've got a lot of mono. You said no Dragonfire Blade. They have a lot of monocolor removal,
yeah. So like the issue
right?
is more that they're like the static prisons
They'll just run
tag
you
the
over.
Dragonfire Blade. Um,
Oh yeah, because it's not.
that
Yeah,
being said, it is still a cheap
and
artifact.
it's not
So
hitting a creature. I don't know.
yeah. All right. Also, I guess giving protection from Goblin Bombardment's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's probably fine. I think fine is where I'm at. If we see Wrath of the Skies, then I'll bring in the Spell Pierce, but I think they're only playing like 1 to 2 copies max right now, so don't really want to do that. I think on the play, I'm fine keeping the Ornithopters over the Memnites because I think they're more likely to board out Ragavan on the draw.
Especially if we just own it with Memnite this game.
Right?
Like, oh, gotta take these out.
Okay, I'll keep.
Yeah.
And weirdly, I think we just like maybe surveil on one. I don't know, because like I don't really want to expose the aid
Oh, to like a prison.
prison or like just turn 2 Thraben Charm. We Day of Souls, you got it. Oh.
Well,
I still
man.
think I'm inclined to just like surveil here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you got Surge, so yeah, you probably just chill.
So I guess like the
I don't know.
downside
It's like
is
kind
if
of a
we
scary deck to just chill against, but
yeah, so if we draw exactly Urza Saga, it's really bad for us to have done this. So yeah, I'll just do this.
Travis Brown can never die.
Hey, what's up? Thanks, Maddie. I don't know. My apologies if I messed it up, but I appreciate the follow. Yeah, so now we get to go turn to Stoneforge. Are we grabbing Cutter?
yeah. Do you over a spear? Ooh.
I mean, Cutter is also trample, right?
I'm thinking about it's an aggressive deck. Do we want
Lifelink.
lifelink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the
Like I do think we want trampled because it is a go wide deck, but do we also want lifelink and race kind of thing?
I'm inclined to get Spear here.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Yeah. Well now it's like now do we want Cutter? I think I'm still just gonna get Spear. Unsurprisingly, I really want to draw Mox.
Strange of you.
I know. All right. Okay.
I really wish I could draw my broken card here.
If I could draw the card that's like a legacy card.
I can't draw my power 9? What the hell?
Right. So they are jumping something, presumably. I might get a Cutter here. Okay, so they're missing a land drop too.
Holy.
What if
Do you ever just go Paladin Go?
um
Paladin Go with Surge up, and then you're just like here's things.
we could.
I feel like that probably kills them, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And so if we do Paladin Go, So the issue is, like,
Yeah.
if we Paladin go and they have 2 removal spells, which I think they're likely to have, we lose the game.
They have 3 cards in hand. I don't know.
Yeah. Exactly. They have 3 cards.
Yeah.
Um,
What is it? We do also
um,
have to take 3 damage
1, 2, 3 minimum.
Travis Brown can never die.
and like 3 off our land if we need to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more planes.
So what if we go like Stoneforge? No, yeah. Maybe we have to Paladin go here.
I like the Paladin line.
So the other thing is, I think if we're doing that, I'm just like fetch shocking first.
Yeah, well, whatever. If they have 2 removal spells,
Right, but if they just have
If
one,
they have
there's
2,
no
it
good
doesn't
spot
matter.
for me to fetch beforehand, right?
I mean, you just fetch whenever they put on the stack, and if they don't, then you don't fetch, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you can just do it, but that just telegraphs it a little bit more. But
Sure.
I don't think it makes a difference.
You're probably right. All right.
The only thing you are cracking that fetch for is, I guess they like they put like a needle on the stack, I guess, and you have to be like, well, fuck, I have to fetch, and then you fetch and they get you.
I'm
I
hoping they
guess.
just go like Flage here. That's what I would want.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
That's my dream. I will not block because this cannot fly.
You will not block for so many reasons.
Okay. No fetching.
Yeah, like if they just pass, I feel like I really like our spot here.
Yeah, I don't hate it. Yeah, we just go like hammer, draw a card. Hopefully we hit like a mana source, right? Start here. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
So they have 1 removal spell. Got it. Okay, there we go. That's what we want.
Now you just play everything, right?
Definitely playing
I
Ornithopter.
mean, obviously, we gotta figure out the sequencing, but play land.
I think I will
play
fetch
other-
shock first.
I think you still put the marsh flats in play. Or you don't want to in case you
In case we draw like an Urza Saga.
draw. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you start with spear here?
I think we just play another hammer on it. Nah, whatever. It doesn't matter that much. I'd like to draw a card, please.
Please.
Manamorphose, Bowmaster. I would decline. Sure. I think that's fine.
Wait, I'm lagging. I can't tell what they're doing. I just saw them tap a planes.
They are wearing
a
the
hammer,
hammer. I
right.
think I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Like, I just care about this paladin.
Yeah. Also, second hammer.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
a third
I might
hammer.
need you to
Yeah, I can do
relaunch
that.
the reshare.
Yeah, no problem. There you go. Okay. They are deciding if I can draw a card off of... Okay, yes, I can draw a card. Cool deck.
Hilarious. We do still just play one.
Yeah, we just play 1 hammer.
And draw Mox.
That'd be nice. I would
Easiest
accept
mocks
that.
of your life? Easiest mocks of your whole career?
I mean, I don't hate that.
Like
We can just
almost a
hold
mock.
it though. Yeah, so move hammer here, move spear here. Attack for 13.
Hundreds of damages.
Okay.
It'd be way cooler if it was 23, you know?
It would be so much cooler, but here we are being not cool. Yeah.
Do you play the Memnite?
What we can do, I don't think we play the Memnite, because Wrath of the Skies, but I do like moving the Shadow Spear to the
sure.
Ornithopter.
Oh, yeah.
I guess like if they have Stony Silence, that's a really good way for us to lose, right?
There's no red removal that can kill it, but there could be, we could be playing around something like Path. It wouldn't be like completely unreasonable that they'd have Path.
Yeah.
It's a card that's just kind of been popping up and whatnot.
Exactly.
They are a red and white deck, unfortunately.
And they boldly left up their Sacred Foundry.
Yeah. And it's just like, while it's probably unlikely that they have that card, I just don't think we need to overextend.
Yeah.
And playing the other hammer doesn't kill them, and holding this one, like you said, helps with Wrath.
Molten Rain, well.
Oh, wow.
I'll search here.
Yeah, I think you just do, right? Like,
Yeah, because if their removal is Static Prison, then it doesn't do
yeah.
anything.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And they only have one card in hand. Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
I like that. Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I'll block a 1/1. So 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, so 5. So they will have Kitty's Blessing. That's what it's called canonically. I don't know what you're talking about. Hex Poof. Okay. All right. Well, we have 2 more hammers potentially. Definitely 2 more hammers.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just said it all. They have a card in
Yeah,
hand.
absolutely.
They're F6. Just dead them. I mean, this alone kills them.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just like, all right, is there any world so like they could have
Go get a steel cutter. Put the steel cutter in play. Equip that to the paladin.
I mean, I don't hate that.
Do it all.
Yeah.
Give it double trample.
Extra trample.
Oh,
Dragonfire Blade actually
Blade's
probably.
pretty spicy too, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the better option realistically. Sick. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Attack you,
1
I guess.
billion. I'll attack with both in case you have like exile, like sacrifice an attacking creature. I don't know. Woo!
Hey.
All right. All right.
2-0.
I think that was just a
lot of that.
posterity win for Dragonfire Blade there. Yeah, all right. Yeah. I don't know if opponent's supposed to bring in Molten Rain against me, but
But they sure did.
it was there, okay? It was definitely there.
Yeah. It was there. That was another one of those moments that I just kind of accepted it in the moment, and then in hindsight, it's like, yeah, why was that there?
It's like
Just like the surgical. What?
It's probably
I just accept that magic cards are in people's decks now, you know. But why was that one there?
It's probably there to tag Urza Saga, but I feel like at that point, Saga has kind of mostly done its thing, and also 3 mana is tough against this deck, but I don't know. All right, I don't know. We've played against 2 real decks, so
Yeah. 2 real decks for sure.
yeah. I mean, those were pretty common decks. I don't know about the board configuration, but I will say people
I was gonna
misboard
say,
against.
I'm not.
Like when you're playing a weird deck, people misboard against you a lot. So
Yeah,
that's not
that's
an
fair.
uncommon thing.
And sadly, we are in the days of Hammer being a weird deck. You know,
It's fine.
used to be at the top of the format, man. It had it had its glory days, but
MH2 Modern.
they just kept releasing. They just kept releasing Modern Horizon sets.
Oh man, one white source's hand's insane, but we don't have a white source.
Oh yeah, this hand is nuts.
Yeah, so we have 19 lands.
I kind of want to keep it.
I know, like I'm just doing the math, right? So 19 lands. 7 of which, so we have 12 colored mana sources plus 4 mocks. It's a mulligan. It's a mulligan.
It's a mulligan, and we're sad about it.
I know. I will keep this. Are we bottoming the Nexus? I think we are.
Yeah, I guess this is just a hand that can do Steel Cutter stuff, kinda. Do you want to go turn 1 Saga Blade?
So
Or do you
I
and then we
think
go Ornithopter, Box Opal, and ready to start making construct tokens on turn 2? Or
Yeah,
do you
so
want to lean into the
that's
Cutter?
the question, right? Like it's do we
Because if you want to do that, then were you supposed to keep the
I don't think so.
I wonder if you were supposed to put the Cutter back if that was going to be the play.
Yeah.
That even more makes me want to do the Saga stuff, but
Otawara. That could be a lot of different decks. I think I am inclined to just go like Hollowed Fountain, Dragonfire Blade, Memnite, Opal. And then next turn we can go Cutter, Theft, Trigger. I guess, okay, we can lead with Opal.
Okay.
And if it resolves, I'm fine, I think, running out the Saga here. Yeah. This is also nice because now if they like kill the Memnite to shut off Metalcraft, we can magnetic theft the Dragonfire Blade to protect it. It's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Mill. All right.
So we thought the first round was.
Mm-hmm. Is it weird that I'm just like, I kind of want magnetic theft this right now?
A little bit.
Well, so like it just
Especially
means they
'cause,
can't
like,
they can't kill the Memnite.
Okay, but if there's like ever a deck that's playing Drown in the Lock, it's them, right?
That's true, but I think I'm just like fine doing this because we're using our mana next turn to just make a construct, right?
Yeah. That's
and
true.
This already punches through a crab now.
What a sentence.
Yeah, I don't know.
Magic's so funny.
Yeah, dude, I love it. Just tapped Watery Grave. All right, deal.
I will magnetic theft my sword to my Memnite so that I can punch through a crab.
I strike at you
These are real words.
with my Memnite. So they're yes, they surgicaled the wrong one. I just think it's funny that they chose to pay the 2 life here rather than here. Right?
Yeah. It was a choice.
Yeah, so next turn we make a 4/4. All right. I think unless we hit like 1 mana spell or a 0 mana spell, then I'll just like cutter plus make a dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's probably wrong. Oh, they didn't. Oh, they didn't exile because they want him in my yard. That makes sense. Good call.
Because they want them in your yard. Oh, sure.
All right, so we do this. I will attack for tree. And they didn't have a fetch land last turn either, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay, we aren't getting Tasha's now, which, once again, pretty nice.
What is their hand?
Stoneforge, Search, sure. I guess would be a removal spell, maybe, question mark? Maybe Glimpse, sure. What did they hit? I don't care. I don't know why I'm looking. Definitely a spot where I wish I had boots.
I don't care. Yeah, for sure. Boots would be great here.
They could have
whatever.
Archive
They'd
Trap
be in
as
our
well.
graveyard.
Can I decline?
Yeah, I was thinking about that
It's
with the
not.
Saga. I was going to mention that earlier. That note that we probably are getting trapped.
Yep, but them's the beats.
Do we at least have anything to get? Oh, we have so many things to get.
Oh yeah.
You should get the spear, right?
Could also get Mopal and then play Cutter out, which I kind of like.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. We don't like really need the trample here.
No, but it is nice that it also provides like a haste effect.
We can't equip it this. Wait.
No, but like for
What
future
does?
turns.
No. I meant like I was talking about from the spear. No, I like the cutter
Sure.
thing.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll keep this one.
And we certainly don't need lifelink.
Nope. Unless that lifelink was shuffle cards back into your deck. Okay.
You know, cutter is worse when you're hellbent, I will say.
Yes. Okay.
It is pretty bad when you're hellbent.
How many archive traps did
Other than it gives your things haste, which is fine.
Yeah, usually the games where Mill has like multiple archive traps, pretty hard to win. But I don't know. If they had a non-fetch land, maybe we win.
I was so focused about the other stuff I was talking about, I didn't realize they trapped us twice.
Correct. Okay, that's not a fetch land.
And they have one card in hand?
Yeah.
Please? Stop?
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
That got the 3 cards. Surprise. Okay.
Well, it took every resource they had, but it did exactly kill us on the turn it needed to.
I don't think we want Magus, but it is funny.
I think you just want like Spell Pierce and Surge, right?
Yeah, I think so.
If you cut all the hammers, they can't surgical them.
Ooh, love that. I think we trim like maybe a cutter and an ornithopter. That seems fine. So hear me out. Matchup's really bad.
Yeah. Oh God. Ah, yes, the card that fixes all matchups because they don't see it coming.
Exactly.
And then they lose to a 2/2.
I'm just saying. Well, we can like put a Dragonfire Blade or a Shadow Spear or a Cutter on it. I think we trim a Saga when we bring in Magus. I mean, maybe when we do this, we keep magnetic theft and like board out a couple paladins. I don't hate it. Sure. Whatever. This is funny.
Yeah.
And you know
Hell
how
yeah.
I feel.
Of course. The rule of funny always wins.
I mean, I'm down for this hand.
Let's see.
So we can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, turn 1 fetch,
Yeah.
shock, aid.
Mm,
I'm just gonna.
it's kind of funky. Yeah.
If you trap me, you
It's a
trap
little
me.
awkward. If he traps, he traps.
If you trap it.
I wonder. No, I was gonna say a stupid thing.
Love that.
That would not work. Well, I was like, oh yeah, so if he's gonna trap, they're just gonna surgical or hammer. So play the hammer first. Nah, don't do that.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, don't do that one. That is not a paladin in our hand.
Yep.
That's some next level. Hey, we didn't get trapped.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
This is good for us.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna. Oh my god.
They're dead, right?
I mean, well, you have. Yeah, I guess. Do they block?
I can't.
Oh, they can't. It's flying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're dead. Duh. Of course they
That's why I
can't.
was like,
Crabs don't fly.
Crabs don't fly. Wait, we gotta say it,
full
right?
ass dead.
Are
Hey,
you-
wait, the turn 2.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
Oh my god. The turn 2. It's alive.
Woo! All right, cool. Good
Nice
talk,
crab.
good talk. Now they'll never see the Magus coming.
Oh my god.
Just run it back, right?
Run back the turn 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we cut gift? I don't know.
One turn too slow for your liking. Oh, you're more of a turn 1 man, I see. Okay.
One turn two.
I can respect
All right.
it.
Well, we're gonna have to clip that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I
You're like,
mean-
they're dead. I'm like, well, yeah, if they don't block. No, actually, Evan.
No, they're dead.
That isn't an option. What, are they going to cast jump on their frog, dude? Like, it's...
This hand's like actually pretty bad, right? Because we can't play our equipper.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
What the fuck? Alright, so-
Man, imagine if they weren't legendary.
Okay. I think we have to keep this in prey.
This is how we go down, huh?
Maybe we bottom Stoneforge.
Betrayed by our own cards.
Stoneforge and Memnite? Yeah, sure. Okay. Perfect. A colored spell, you say?
Yes. How castable.
Delight. Maybe they have a bunch of archive traps, and I'm like, joke's on you.
True.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Are they going for like the draw step to try to get maximum value out of their surgical?
Probably.
Or not?
I think
Hey,
we
why
hold
don't you
the
draw better
Ornithopter.
hands, dude?
Yeah, that'd be good. I mean,
Attack them with an ink moth?
I think so. If they kill it, all right. I don't know. Whack.
If this is not a display of weakness, I do not know what is.
Kill my guy? Sure. See if I care. I don't.
Didn't want him anyways, whatever.
It's true, I did not. Oh, I didn't even send the message. All right, so now if we hit Mox or a fetch land, we're like in okay shape, but like, I don't know, it is what it is. Perfect. Yeah. Well, I don't think we lost to Mill. We lost to mulliganing into Oblivion and not casting any.
Like I said, this is how we go out into our own cards betraying us.
Yeah. It's kind of a spell.
Legally, that is a spell. In the eyes of the law, that is a spell. Yeah, in a sense, we lost to Hammer here, so
Exactly.
It's kind of 3-0.
Undefeated.
It is kind of an undefeated deck right now.
It is kind of wild to me that they got another Surveil land instead of another island after seeing Magus. Sure. You can take all my cigar desserts.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense, Adam. I wasn't sure what you meant before.
Yeah. I figured that's what he meant. So I think they were supposed to grab the Sacred Foundry or the Mesa instead.
Just try to hit our lands. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
That's funny.
We're not doing anything.
That genuinely may have just been a better pick.
Yeah. They haven't hit. They've hit one opal. All right. Okay. I don't know.
Should have hit the Foundry.
That's what I'm saying. Trigger. Yeah, I mean. Whack. We'll see the line. No shot. They just didn't block. All right, we better be dead. Afraid of gut shot.
I don't know what they're afraid of there. Mutagenic growth.
Sure.
Our own surgical.
Ooh, powerful. Okay. Mox would be such an insane hit here because we would also get to trigger the cutter.
Ooh, yeah. You ever just send a surge?
I don't
just to trigger cutter.
I mean, I've done stupider things. I think we do play Memnite here. And attack.
Play the Memnite if you're not going for a trigger on it? I mean, I get attacks for one.
Mm-hmm. Mox, please. Archive Trap Hardcast. Ensnaring Bridge. Okay, sure.
Jesus Christ.
Joke's on you. I can still attack.
With all of my 4 creatures.
I have 3 power across 4 creatures. What is happening?
Now it might sound like we're bragging. It is not. You know, if you can get the Magus in play, that
Right?
like could really mess up the bridge. Like if they can't cast things.
Exactly.
Okay, so wait. Don't you want to?
What?
Oh, okay, you just really want to keep up the thing here? Like
Yeah.
you could have just gone Steel Shapers. Oh,
I also don't want to search.
that's fair. I was gonna say if we wanted to get Corey going.
I'll search here. Trigger. No. You've defeated my monk. All right, yeah, like once again, like Mox off the top, genuinely just kind of insane.
Yeah, it is.
Oh boy.
Yikes. See, now they're in the no bad draws territory, though.
Yeah, it's not my favorite spot. Oh my god.
Eesh. It's funny.
Jesus
We're
Christ.
pretty dead.
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to pass here.
I think we've kind of even passed the point where the Mox is good anymore.
I mean, the Mox lets us go Mox, Magus, Trigger.
No, I know, but I guess they're at 9.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But,
Like, they're
double
actually low
crap
on life.
now.
I think it's just clear that they have, like, archive traps in their hand.
Could they just cast those, though?
They could, but, like, they would wait now.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1. Get wrecked.
Get wrecked. Absolutely baited.
How's it feel?
It's kind of crazy. They don't even like end step cast it or anything. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, pretty toast now.
Buddy, we've been toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we draw exactly hammer. Perfect.
Salt in the wound. We finally draw the land. It is tapped. We're dead anyway. Put it in your graveyard.
Hell
Help.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh,
What a tilt.
Surveil lands are really
I just
funny
want to
against
be
Mill.
sure, like.
Be sure of what?
Oh, okay, we've seen. Okay, one of the last 3 cards
Did,
of our deck is
did
Mox.
we put an Emrakul in our sideboard?
We did not.
Then I guess we're dead.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so gas.
That would be really funny.
So you just have removal spells? Ooh, all right. Well,
Why have we not lost the game yet?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3. So no hammers left. I mean, I'm just gonna do this. I guess we attack first, right? Like, I'm so confused. What is happening? Yeah, counter. Shocking, truly. Yeah, it's gotta just be like another 3 counter spells. Please, opponent. Thank you. That's fine. That counts. All right. Honestly, whatever. It's Mill. I'm okay with that. Oh. Beat Boros and Frog. All right. See what the next couple of matches bring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, man, Magus looked bad there, but like the good news is basically every card in our deck looked bad there. So, all right, I would love to play first. I don't think we can keep this, sadly. Nah.
No.
This one we can keep. Bottom flats, yeah. Just the jig will immediately be up, so I'm not worried about it. All right, we have. Is this Splinter Twin? I believe it is Splinter Twin.
Yes, I think yes.
Okay. No reason to play the Mox Opal here, right? I don't think so. No, not yet. We can play it next turn. We can always flash in the Dragonfire Blade. Okay. I guess if we flash in the blade on their end step, it lets us make a construct and it turns on Mox Opal. But I don't know. Bumba, sure. It is very tempting to flash in the blade here. Nah. We'll hold it.
No. I think, I was gonna say, I think you just hold it.
I will, however, of course, run out the Mopal. Okay, it's not a bad one.
Yeah.
And I will fetch now because they are typically they could just like blow up the Saga.
Right.
Play the Mopal here. Okay. Yeah, I think if this Dragonfire Blade had been any other equipment, well, I guess not a hammer, I would have flashed it in, but
yeah.
So are they going like a Johnny here? Blood Moon, maybe?
Do they main that?
Sometimes. So Ocelot Pride, sure. I mean, I'm gonna make a dude. Would you like to kill my dude? Yep. My dude has died.
Confirmed dead.
He's a very dead man. Okay,
now,
that's
what if they decided not to choose energy?
So we can make a construct, go grab
I see. I'm really delayed again.
Oh, okay. Just like I fix. All right.
Yeah, like right there before you closed, I saw Cori-Steel.
Yeah, so we drew Cori-Steel. I think we're making a construct. And then probably grabbing a hammer. That will turn on Metalcraft, and we can go from there.
Cool.
If they have another removal spell,
Don't kill our guy again, please.
Okay, they did not.
All right.
Love that. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna get a hammer. I would love to use the ability. Now I think I will pass.
I mean, I'm assuming prison is their plan.
That'd be my guess, yeah. Or try to
It
go
is
big.
nice that you never have to worry about like 2 prisons, you know? Sorcery speed removal, like you surge one, the next one doesn't work either.
Yeah,
nice.
Exactly. Yeah, we have Surge and Dragonfire Blade up.
Yeah.
So they might also go like Flage on the construct into prison on the hammer.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, single red. Red and white. A Johnny? Sure. That we can defeat. Like if they don't force us to, I won't do shit here.
Yeah, no, for sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay.
What
I don't
in the event that they pass, what like could they even feasibly have to kill that at instant speed?
now. They could,
even if they had mana up, like,
they could legally have Solitude white card, I guess.
But do they ever really play that card?
No, so I won't respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Dragonfire Blade this
Well,
now.
Do you Dragonfire Blade or do you just Shadow Spirit?
Could Spirit. I don't think it matters, right?
Just because the other one, like, technically is still a trick. I don't know. Spirit's the one you more want here anyways on it, I think.
Sure. I don't think it matters, because I think next turn we're like Dragonfire Blading it basically no matter what.
Yeah. Have you considered?
It is also fun. We can go like mid-combat Cori plus Dragonfire trigger, make a guy.
Trigger.
Don't move it. Just put everything on the construct anyway. I think the reason it was better to Dragonfire there was because they didn't know it had trample.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
I would like to attack you to death.
Yeah, that is a good point. To death, you say?
To death. So I guess we lead with this.
Oh yeah, they do just die here, huh?
Yeah. Like, so it becomes 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. -1 is more than 17.
Pretty good math you got there.
Dude, I know my math. Yeah, whatever. All right. Trigger. I will decline.
Weird.
Right?
Honestly, you could accept it and it would still kill them, right?
Correct. All right. That seemed pretty good.
Yeah.
No, not consign. Surges.
I was so ready to be like, hey, so why are we bringing in consign here?
Because we're not. Because we're
I'm gonna need you to explain that one to me.
What did we do before? The Ornithopters and like...
Especially with it being just one. Like, what are we, like, consigning their flage? Like,
Sure.
what are we doing? We want them to keep it in play?
Do we cut like a cutter here? We could.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's
yeah.
more trample.
It's oh, true. As much trample as we can get is probably good against the deck filled with 1/1s.
Stupid
And
cats.
spamming 1/1s. Yeah.
Meow, meow, meow. Oh, there we go. All right. And of course, we're never going to play against Titan, by the way, because we have our Titan repellent in our side.
Of course not.
Ooh,
Of course not.
61. Let's go, opponent. Let's go.
They are of class.
Ooh,
Do we have enough things here?
it's really close.
Yeah, I think you mulligan that though.
It's like any color.
You can, if you had like a hammer instead of like the paladin or the cutter here.
Yeah. But yeah, if we just had turn 1 metalcraft, I agree.
Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
I will actually keep. No, there's no Mox. I thought there was a Mox in here. Sorry.
Oh yeah. I was like, wait, what?
Jesus.
Damn it. Hammer, you rat.
All right.
I mean, that is no. You keep the Memnite, don't you? Wait, are we on 4 or 5?
We're on 4.
Yeah, don't you just keep Hammer, Saga, Memnite? Wait, really?
I just
keep the all.
Well, so
I'm on 4. I keep the here is the turn 2 11 power creature
that they can chump block every turn for the rest of the game.
Possibly. I don't know. No, you like definitely go with what your line is for sure. I'm just saying I would be so tempted on a Malta 4 to swing for the fences.
I get it
because it is a
like,
Malta 4.
If it was an Ornithopter, I would be way more on board.
Sure.
All right. Well,
they kept 7, right?
Yeah. Correct. Okay. Okay. So we get Stoneforge. Yeah, I think I want to find a room for another land. Go back to 20 lands.
Yeah.
Can I have my 7 back now? Oh, God. Do they have 1? Okay, no, they have 2 lands, too. I was like, they kept 1 land? That's insane. All right, so we go Stoneforge, grab a hammer. Hope we kill them. I don't know.
You know, my plan was not getting through this board.
Yep. Like, they just have infinite dudes. All right.
Yeah.
Against some decks, I would agree.
But see, it would have because you drew a Shadow Spear.
Oh, yes.
So.
Okay, so. I mean, if they tap out and we draw a land, we kill them. Right? Yeah.
They tap out. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Man, I have not seen an Ink Moth kill in a minute.
They are a little less common, but thankfully they do still happen. That being said, if they go Goblin Bombardment, I will concede. But I'm hoping they just go like shock, flage, kill your Stoneforge, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sad. And then I draw land. An untapped land. Let me clarify.
Oh, yes. I like the specification.
I was like, I should be careful because I will just draw that Elegant Parlor in the last 10 cards of my deck.
There's that shock. You know you want to flame.
It's value.
Kill that Stoneforge.
How can you
Even
not?
though you are on board, visibly dead. Oh, I mean,
I'll block.
yeah. That's gotta mean. Well, maybe not.
Whatever.
Maybe. I'm guessing that means Goblin, right?
Probably. But like if they had Goblin, they
Why
should
would
play
they
it
want to throw away
pre-combat.
their? Yeah, why would they want to throw away their pride? What is this? Oh, they're tapping up. Oh my god.
Like they can sack it, but that's fine.
But that'd be fine.
Right. All right. Please. Yeah.
Man. Did we draw land?
I don't know yet.
Oh. Oh, you were saying yay because I wasn't sure if I was lagging or.
No, you're good.
Come on. Please. 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 I'm gonna know. I'm assuming
okay.
audibly before I know visually. Okay, that sounds like it wasn't a land.
We have not drawn yet. Okay, they sacked
they-
captain in our turn, in our upkeep. I kind of want to just go spear hammer on the Stoneforge.
Yeah,
and
I think you
attack.
just send it on the. I think you do.
Yeah, fuck it.
It is what it is, but it's like, all right, yeah, you have surge, or not surge. If you have prisoner, whatever, we'll lose. But
I mean, kind of, right? If we had a white source. Okay, well, we drew surge. So, like, all right.
If they don't have it right now.
All right, I'll go to 28.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Doing my best out here. I am scrapping on my mold of 4.
Hell of a mold of 4.
Yeah. It better be. We used a lot of really bad draws to get there. It's got to balance out at some point.
Just as a quick aside, I was playing Blue-White Control last night. I got paired against Burn, which has been a tough matchup for how my deck is constructed. I switched some stuff around.
Sure.
Game 1, while it's game 1 especially rough. I have some stuff on my sideboard now to help with it. But anyways,
okay.
He keeps a 7, strong 7. I mulligan. So I'm on a 5. Bad matchup, and I'm on a 5. He goes, I'm going to be honest with you. If you somehow beat me this game, I'm going to jump you in the parking lot. I was like, oh my God. He's like a friend. I know he's like kidding. Okay. But there was no way I was winning that game. And then I won that game. And he was like, huh. And I was like, hey, you were kidding about the parking lot thing, right? He was like, yeah, we'll see. Like, oh, okay. Fair enough.
Okay, guide. Sure. Like, are we getting Wrath? I don't know. I feel like no now.
No, right? Not if they're playing the guide first.
Let me untap. Bless.
Bless.
Blessed
I mean, I feel like that's just locked up at this point. That means they don't have an answer in hand, and the next one gets answered by Surge. So,
and no attack.
No attack is wild.
So they get to make 2 guys, gain 2. Sure.
Yeah. Hammer.
I mean,
something we.
So we attack for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm just going to attack.
I think we are just repeatedly attacking them for 12 lifelink trample. They do have an impressive engine going on, but even so, they are at 13. No attack with the pride there was really weird.
They didn't need to trigger it, right? Because they're getting the flinch lifelink.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah. We have 1,000,000 life anyway, so sure. Yeah, never mind.
2 cats, sure. All right. I would like to gain 12 life, please.
Deal. 37. Go.
Pass turn. Yeah, 37. All right. You can rebuy Flage. That's pretty cool. Right? Yeah, they have it up. It's like, wait, do they have? Yeah, they have exactly.
1, so that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 13. Yeah, they'd have 13 power then.
But the surge stops the Flage
More
from killing
even.
it.
It just makes it a bit more of a game because then we got to use the surge, and then Prison could kill it if they
So
find it.
they're wrathing the board, killing their board as well, and then follow up with Flage. All right. That's what I'm guessing is happening here.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. No, this looks like they're just casting Flage.
Oh, it could be.
Is it not?
I don't know.
I hope so.
I mean, I would prefer that. Oh, bless.
Yeah. Now we draw the other hammer. Stoneforge?
Yeah, I'll take that too. All right,
Stoneforge Warhammer?
Sure.
Steel Shaper's Gift?
Right.
Any of these? We put a bunch of them in the deck.
Did.
Now's the time to draw them.
All right.
Get your cats. Fiend.
Okay.
Hey, we did it.
Moldifor, baby, let's go.
I think we still don't kill them here, right?
I think we.
It's 22. We have to deal 31.
That's fine. I don't care.
Or not 31. We have to deal 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have to deal 23.
I'll figure it out when they.
We have to deal 23. We deal 22. Did they not pump something
Correct.
with their guys? Oh, you have to attack to do it, right? You don't just
Yes.
do it
Yeah. Which they
yeah, I
still
think
could
we are
have.
1 damage short.
Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, is that all
They're
blocking
super
with?
dead, right? Go to.
Yeah, they had to block with everything.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
Maths for blockers, I guess. I don't know what that was about. Maths for blockers, they don't believe in that. They just
That was a delight.
look at that record. Wow.
We won our
I don't
roll to
know.
4. That's all I'm saying. Against a 7.
There have been some wildly suspect plays from our opponents though, so I don't know.
I mean, I do think for the most part those plays, with the exception of the block, were fine. The block knowing you're dead on board.
Yeah. I mean, not knowing what was going on in their hand or whatever, but
right. But like sacking the Ranger Captain, I think is pretty reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did miss getting to play with Sigarda's Aid. Card sweet.
Yeah, we had the turn 2 kill. Lovely. That's awesome.
There you go. Turn 2 with 1 land.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That was like the nail in the coffin that made me like shelve Hammer for a bit. Was the switch to Battlefield? I hate that card.
I get it.
I love Sigarda's Aid and so don't want to play Battlefield.
Fair.
I'm such a Sigarda's Aid gamer, you know.
This
in
hand
comparison,
kind of sucks.
It does kind of suck.
This hand does
Where's
not suck.
Complete? Yeah, seems pretty good.
Second Mopal on the bottom. Yeah.
It's funny that's like it is the most likely thing, but also not just an automatic. Putting the having a duplicate opal be the thing you bottom.
Yeah, Lotus Petal.
Like the card is so powerful that sometimes you just keep that. Interesting draw.
I feel like we're supposed to parlor here.
Yeah. I could see that for sure.
Yeah.
Interesting. Probably don't, right? You already have
So-
2 equippers in hand.
So I don't really want it, but this tells them what we're on, as opposed to just elegant parlors tells them we're on Boros. That being said,
yeah, but we like,
still bad.
yeah. What deck are you putting Basic Forest on? Titan, Eldrazi?
Titan, Yawgmoth are usually the two, but it could also be the Eldrazi deck. But them not going like Sprawl off of it.
Okay, well this is interesting.
I don't know what we're playing.
What are
against
they
anymore.
doing? Yeah. I no longer even have a guess.
Yeah.
Panza? I don't know.
Don't put that evil out there, but yeah, probably.
Yeah. Saga Aid go?
Yep. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Don't put that evil out there. Don't you put that evil in me.
I've played against that in a league. Okay. Hedge Maze.
Boy, this has only confused me further. What is this?
Yeah.
Man, the brewer's surprise really is. I feel like we should know what this is.
Oh, it's Neobrand.
Oh my god, it's Neobrand.
Okay, we're dead.
Jesus Christ, we're dead.
We're dead.
What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, we're dead.
Yep.
Hey, good news. There is spell pierces in your sideboard.
Yes.
And they will not expect that based on our start.
Nope. Wish I had Lavinia's.
Yeah.
Amber, you know what? I don't care.
No.
I don't care.
No. We have
Ooh.
like most ever draws their whole deck and loses.
Pierce, Needle. Surges.
Consign.
I don't think. Yeah, it's like I don't think we want Consign. I don't think it does much, right?
I don't think so. Cage does.
Does it?
They
Oh,
can't
yeah.
Eldritch.
Yeah.
They can't Neoform or Eldritch, right?
Magus is also tempting since I think their deck stops working. I don't think this is a cutter matchup. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah. I think Cage is good. Actually, pretty sure it's the best card in our 75.
Yeah. So in that case, we probably want the Surges
You just want to be
too,
like,
right?
Yeah, because like Stone can't beat that card. I think.
Yeah.
Oh man, I kind of want to just take out the thefts or something. Like,
There we go. That's
I
what
don't
I'll
know.
do.
I don't know because you want to keep the hate piece and then just speed. Maybe do you just get rid of like the? I don't know.
I just trim the Paladin.
You don't need shadow. You don't need Shadow Spear, right?
No, probably not. That's probably better, honestly.
Or even just a Memnite, like.
Yeah. All right.
Like I think you want Memnite over Spear over the Blade. I don't think you need the Blade. I think you want just all the zeros to just be.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, just to have our Opals be as consistent as possible to be able to play things as fast as possible. God. Hey, what is their actual end point that they win with?
I don't know. It's something.
Yeah, that's why we needed to wait till the end.
I'm not doing that. If I was like not streaming it, sure. But
but they were close to the end. All right, I'll go look it up for you.
I don't think this.
I'm just like whatever the end thing is.
Okay,
does something like.
This hand is great.
Oh, I can't even see it yet. Oh wow! Oh my god.
Weirdly, are we bottoming Aid?
Okay, Neobrand, Nursing, Eladamries. Okay, it just wins with Thassa's Oracle, I guess.
Maybe bottom Hammer here.
How do they even do that? They play Angel's Grace. They play like 3 Angel's Grace now?
Sure, why not? That
I
might have
mean,
been
that's
when
something
Breach
to
was
keep in
popular.
mind. No, this is current. Like, it just 5-2 to challenge
Okay.
2 days ago.
Mm.
Yeah. They also... so yeah, it's like 3 Angel's Grace. Okay. They sideboard 4 Beseiju who endures. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's gonna be their interaction with us for Cage.
Still just gonna run this out.
They didn't reveal a Chancellor, right?
Correct. Otherwise, I would not have run it out.
Yeah. But that's, I mean, you would not run it out, but also that's kind of scary that if you don't run it out, you just die. But then Spell Pierce, yeah, I probably would have just held Spell Pierce then.
Yep, exactly. Okay, so
Oh man, I almost want to put Saga off a turn.
I think we're going Ink Moth.
Yeah, because I think we want to always have the mana.
Well, I think we start with Opal. Because if Opal doesn't resolve, okay, cool. Then we go Saga, but
Yeah, I don't know why I'm sitting here thinking do we have a Surge in our first hand?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was like
Sitting here thinking,
Surge, Gift. I don't know. Oh, we could probably have cut gifts.
Here, this is in the event that you want to see what their deck is. I just put it in the chat.
Appreciate it.
Gold. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, they just revealed Springleaf Drum, which is not in this list. So they are not. This is like the popular list. It looks like, or maybe not.
Oh yeah, that's the
that's
popular
Raging.
list.
Looks like it is. But then there's also a list that plays 2 Mox Ambers and a Zurin Orb, which I think is what they're... Nope, they're still not playing that. I'm trying to find one with a Springleaf Drum in it.
Alright. Pass turn.
Yeah, Raging Tilt Monster is the person that apparently plays it a lot. They have a ton of results with it.
That checks out. sounds correct.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing any list with that.
All right, true.
Fair enough.
I would love to surveil. Trash. So maybe they go for it and we get to Pierce.
Maybe. That's pretty going for it looking.
Indeed. Okay.
Don't have packed, please.
Right. All right.
Please. Please. Fuck.
All right. If they got it, they
All
got
right.
it. Yeah, so they had the Beseiju, the turn 3 Allosaurus Rider plus Pact of Negation. All right, I don't feel bad. They could technically brick. Unlikely, but possible. They did exile a Summoner's Pact as well. Man, they only played 2. Okay, they have the full 4 Pact of Negation post board. Okay, I feel less bad. Yeah, so how are they winning? Probably Galta. Maybe. Yeah, they can Endurance Loop into Thoracle, sure.
It's our last game, so make them do the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm F6. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say Surge would have won.
And they passed.
Love that for us.
So I'm guessing they Angels. Wait, how do they even Angels Grace? They don't have white mana.
Well, they have.
Are they just going to lose to the Pact of Negation?
Oh, Pact of
Yeah,
Negation.
they did. They packed us. Yeah.
Uh,
They can't Angel's Grace, and they can't pay for their pack. Can they win at instant speed?
maybe.
I don't know. Oh my god, just play that. I don't
I
know.
think I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Yeah, just play it and say go. And just the only way we win this is them losing their pack here. So let's just see.
This is funny.
Just fucking, I don't know, go.
Your move, Yugi boy. Trigger.
Do you live?
Yeah.
This is why you never concede to that deck, dude. I swear to God, it is the most
All right.
I do the thing and then lose deck in the whole format.
Okay, fair enough.
They so often are like, here's my thing. Please concede.
Weirdly, I think we keep the saga
Never-
because it is a
never
fast.
concede to
It's a
Neobrand.
fast cage.
Yeah.
I think paladins.
Never in my
markedly worse.
life have I conceded to this deck. You must kill me.
I'm gonna make you do it.
You have to, because
Maybe we keep the Dragonfire Blade as just like a cheap artifact and like one cutter as a treat. Sure.
Sure. Genuinely, I think we're maybe supposed to bring in Consign.
For
I
what?
think our whole plan for Mox Amber, our whole deck, our whole plan here is simply don't die to their thing. We'll kill them with anything. You just need to not let them kill you.
Not this one.
Nah,
No.
this hand doesn't do it.
This hand doesn't do it. Doesn't do shit.
Doesn't do shit.
Okay. We have a Spell Pierce, a Needle. Yeah, I'm keeping.
Oh yeah. This hand's great.
Just bottom the Ink Moth. Yeah.
Yeah, this hand's sweet. Just snap Needle Rizzlebrand.
Yep. Unless they let it resolve, and then I'll need Misty Rainforest.
That's not a terrible draw.
Oh, damn. That would have been funny.
Oh, damn. They've seen through our ruse.
Could also name Beseiju.
If we had a cage in hand.
Yeah, agreed. Gristle Brand. Not Scroll or Mask or Hound or Disciple. Honestly.
What?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get like Plains Dragonfire Blade
You should play
here.
Blade, right? Yeah.
Yep. And then pass. That's right, fear the Magus.
You would think green would be. No.
I would not mind Paladin or any threat. Whew, okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. That's another counter spell. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, not bolting. I'll allow it.
We do need to get like literally any material in play to at least like could be a Memnite.
Sure.
Oh my.
Okay.
Magus off the top.
I know. That's why I was like, give it to me. Allosaurus, sure.
Magus off the top.
Okay.
Oh, they're casting it. Ooh. Interesting.
I will say no.
Yeah. They can't pact this.
Correct. Because they'll lose. Okay, deal.
Magus.
Right?
Magus
One
of the
time.
moon.
God, I'll take it.
No. Well, hey, there's our 1-1. There's our 1-1.
That's what we call a clock.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
Costs 4 to equip.
I know.
All right. You are choosing to pay. Man, Magus would have been so funny. That would have been the perfect note to end it on, too. All right. The clock. Okay. I'm going to do that.
Oh, kill them? Yeah.
Not kill, but like.
No, but
punch him real hard.
They need a lot to go right here.
I would like to hit you for 11 life points. All right. What you got? I'm ready. Let's go.
Hey, you know what? 4-1 ain't bad.
Yeah, our loss was to Mill, so I'm okay with that. Okay.
Historically bad matchup.
Yeah, really bad. Really bad. We don't even have random
Beat
16
energy
mana.
twice.
Yeah. Did we lose a
Beat
game to
blue
energy?
black. We went 2-0, 2-0.
We did not lose a game to energy.
We 2-0'd both, yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. So let's talk about the list real quick before I go play Oblivion. Make sure. Okay. So I think the Hallowed Fountain is worth it. Like, Spell Pierce is really good. Consign to Memory is really good.
Yeah. That wasn't a great league to demonstrate that, but I do think it's true. The Pierce looked good.
Yeah, Pierce looked very good. I think the Magus is actually quite good. Primarily because it's good against like one of our worst matchups, Titan, and it does kind of cheese people, so I'm kind of on board with it.
Yeah, I like the cheese angle.
Yeah, what I do think I want to do is trim a Magnetic Theft. This card was actually pretty sick, especially with like Dragonfire Blade, which this card was very good in the Fear matchups.
I did like that one quite a bit.
So I think what I would do is just like cut a Magnetic Theft for a basic Plains.
Yeah, I do think you need the extra mana.
Just like
that came up a lot.
Yeah, it's like 20 lands for Mox Opal, very good. Could also cut a gift.
Do you ever just cut like? I was gonna say, yeah, you could do a gift. You could do like maybe a Memnite. So
I think the Memnites are really good.
Opal already felt kind of strange. So
yeah,
and all the zeros are extra good with Cori.
That's the thing. Like, and Steel Shaper's Gift is a guaranteed double spell for Cori-Cutter.
Yeah, that's a way to do it even when you're hellbent.
Exactly. Cool. Also, like, we did have times where we were just like flooded with equippers, which is why in the past I've played like 10 equippers max rather than 12. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It felt pretty good. I think Cutter was like very good against the Frog deck, of course, because there's like shit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this felt pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. All right.
I was impressed enough. Like I said, I mean, it kind of felt like, I don't know. Some of the choices from our opponents didn't feel like they were possibly the best, but still, I like how the deck played.
Yep, I agree. And that is one thing. Like people will just misplay against Hammer too, because they haven't. They're like, I
And
don't
if
know
you
how to
do,
play
you
this
tend to just
matchup.
like die on the spot. So
Yeah, which is
it's
nice.
a deck that.
Boots is also a consideration to come back in. I could see playing Boots over like the Gift, but probably don't need it with the cutters. I don't know. I do really like Boots.
I do too. It feels kind of wrong cutting those. I don't know. I think I don't know. The blade was nice. It's hard to say where you would fit it, but man, it adds so much potential to Saga. It lets Saga just solo things so much better. But
I agree. That's why I just cut the
I just don't know
the
where you would
second
fit it.
Gift for it.
Could just do 3 cutters. I don't know.
No, I just cut
No, I know.
Oh
You
yeah,
could just
like
do the gift.
yeah, maybe
Like
cutter.
you maybe don't need to max out on cutters.
I am inclined to agree with that. And also, what is Steel Shaper's gift if not a cutter?
But another cutter. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, okay. I kind of like that. I'm down. Yeah, because like also 4 mana or like it was a lot of 2-drops too. So
Yeah. It did
slimming
feel like
down.
I think that kind of exacerbated the missing like the land situation felt
Agreed.
extra worse because we had like a ton of 2s.
Yeah, I mean, all right. I was pretty impressed. Deck felt good.
Yeah, it was cool.
I'll probably keep screwing around with this.
Yeah, I think there's something there.
Neobrand, silly deck. That was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so are you, if people want to find you, I know you've been having some internet
issues.
Oh.
No, I think a lot of the issues I've been having, while yes, my internet is worse, I think the actual stream issues were settings based. And I started tweaking some settings and I had a stream that was a bit more consistent. So I'm mainly doing variety stuff, not like Magic. It's not steady enough that I feel like I want to do that anyway. So but yeah, twitch.tv/Evaros.
Hit it, drop it in the chat.
There.
Let's do it.
Oh god, I haven't put that in so long.
But sweet. Thanks for joining though. This was content.
Yeah, of course. My pleasure. That was fun.
Sweet. All right,
some really good moments there. Turn 2 kill.
Yeah.
Great.
Win on our mold of 4. Let's go.